Hey everyone, Trevor Dayley here. Hey, I'm on a shoot with my daughter. We're gonna do some high school photos, and of course we're gonna do lots of natural light shots, but I thought, you know what? I wanna show you how I use a flash and some of my favorite softboxes to make those photos even better. All right, to get started, I went ahead and put two 8200s in the Mag Ring 2 with the Mag Shoe 2, and then of course my favorite softbox, which is the MagBox 36-inch strip. I love this guy. I'm going to show you why, and I use it on a lot of senior shoots. But first, to get started, I'm actually going to go ahead and turn off my flash and just grab some natural light shots, and then I'm going to show you how we add flash in to make those shots even better without making it look too flashy. Now, I'm gonna just show you guys how we can actually add just a little bit more to these photographs, just a little bit more pop. And I'm gonna bring that 36-inch strip, and I don't wanna make this super flashy. I don't wanna make it obvious that I'm using flash. So I'm actually gonna turn my lights down to about 1/64th power. Still shooting with two 8200s in there. And all I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna add a little bit of pop of light. And so by adding that flash, we're just adding what's called a catch light, and that catch light really makes those eyes pop. All right, so if I want to make that flash obvious and actually show that flash in the shot, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to dial down my ISO, which is basically going to drop everything, right? I'm going to dial up my shutter speed. So I'm shooting at high speed sync right now. I'm shooting over 1/200th of a second. And then I'm actually going to dial up my flash power as well. So I'm going to go from about 1/64th to about 1/8 power. And I just want to show you the difference as we dial this up. You're going to see how it makes the flash much more obvious. Aline, just keep looking right here. 1, 2, perfect, excellent. All right, now as you can see in these photographs, you can see the flash is much more obvious than it was before, where I was trying to actually blend it with that ambient light. All right, so just like we did over there, I'm gonna actually shoot one natural light, and then I'm gonna show you a completely different look in the exact same spot by using flash. And let me just get that natural light shot. Excellent. All right, so I'm shooting natural light here, and I notice on her cheek, on my camera left, her right, I see just this little edge of light. And so what I've done is I went ahead and put the MagBox, the strip, just a tiny bit behind her to essentially enhance what I was seeing in that natural light. And if you look at the pictures, you'll see how much better what I think the one shot is from the next, just adding that little bit of light in order to make those natural light shots even better. All right, so we're walking through this park here, and we see this pavilion, and the light is bouncing right off the sidewalk. And so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna make that look like a white studio backdrop by putting her right in that reflection and then adding some flash to make sure she pops so she's not a silhouette. All right, so I'm taking my inspiration from Sports Illustrated covers. You've seen a lot of this lighting in Sports Illustrated. What we're gonna do is we're gonna use two MagBox Pro 36 strips. They're gonna hit a lean on the sides, and then I'm using the sun as my rim light. I'm actually darkening it way down in camera. So I'm at f20, I'm at 1/200th of a second, ISO 100. And you're gonna see how we're gonna make this really dark, dramatic shot, but it's gonna be super cool with the lean. And then we're gonna talk about just moving her up, just tiny little changes. So looking right here, lean 1, 2. All right, so you'll notice as I have Aline walking forward, just those tiny little steps, about an inch each time, causes that light to start to wrap behind her, and you get this really cool line right down the front. It's really awesome, cool and dramatic, I love it. All right, another shot that I really love to do right here is I'm gonna have Aline, instead of looking at me, I'm gonna have her look at the box. I call this cigar lighting because I do it for a lot of cigar shots at weddings. So you're gonna see how cool this lighting is as well. Go ahead and look right there, Aline. 1, 2, and 3, perfect. And then Aline, I'm gonna have that light wrap a little bit more, so I'm gonna have you come forward just a tiny bit. Come forward towards me. Keep coming, keep coming, keep coming. 1, 2, and 3, perfect. All right, so I'm going back to that Sports Illustrated type look. I put some grids on there just to make sure we control the light spill. And then what I did is I added a third flash behind her with the red gel. Now, I'm gonna shoot a couple with just the red gel, and then I'm actually gonna add some atmosphere aerosol, which is a spray that you put in the air. Do a couple real quick here, Lean, 1, 2. Again. All right, so this one, I'm actually gonna have her blast that ball right into the goal. And so I'm gonna just cross slide her and go ahead, Aline. Nice. Killer. All right, so guys, thank you so much for joining us on this shoot. I hope you picked up a few little tips that you can use on your next shoot. Take care.